Pirate. Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Oh, I need to change the... I misspelled something on the stream title. How's everybody doing? Hello, Kugo. Haven't heard from you in a while. How are you doing? I've been doing good. I've been doing good. Good to hear from you. Hope you're staying cool. I appreciate it that you're stopping by to say hi. Good to hear from you. Good to hear you're out there. And what are you doing these days? What kind of stuff are you playing? Alright, time to switch over. Let's see. Minecraft Live. Hello. Hello. Chicken Honey's on. Hello. There may be some noise. I'm gonna probably do some building later. I'll get around to that in a bit. Go up to the surface, show things around a little bit. Get people caught up on what I've been doing since last week. So I built I was doing some exploring and some mining, and I was looking for a zombie spawner, because the server does not have an XP farm. So I was looking for a zombie or skeleton spawner to make a quick XP farm. I found one underneath my base. So this is XP. Hello. Yeah, we got a zombie spawner in there. I made a little zombie farm. Oh, Chicken Honey was mining out another geode. Okay, so, I'm steaming? I'm streaming. I can't type. So I found this mine shaft down here right away, and spent a bunch of time the last week stripping this of materials. So this is pretty stripped out. And then went back to another mine shaft and found out that they connect. It's been basically... I spent one morning over here getting all my gear. I think I spent 2 hours one morning just doing this. So this is below my base. A couple projects I want to work on today. I'm going to work on the big amethyst sphere. Might work on the base a little bit. Work on the university a little bit. I don't know. Maybe do something else. Derpy. So yeah, so here's my my realm on 119. We started a new world. So this is the new world I started when 119 came out. So far it's Chicken Honey and I, and yeah. There's a mangrove biome over there. Here's the village over here. Got my greenhouse over there. What else we got? Got a portal set up. I've been working on another network. We have 4 portals around the world. There's one on Mushroom Island, one in the desert, and we got 2 up north. We'll go to the map here. So I've been putting these bricks to use, using mud here as my mud and mangrove trees as items. So this is coming along. Got some netherite tools. Which is something I did not have on Herdcraft, on the Herdcraft SMP. Oops. Alright, let's go over to, let's show the projects that we're working on currently. That I'm working on. I was thinking about building a building over here. Exchange, not a store, but a materials exchange, so we could share stuff. Today I was down in this giant hole, digging out the other mine shaft, which I found is connected, kind of. Here's our trading hall, very basic right now. Please don't look at the trading hall. Okay, we're going to be coming over here to this project in a little bit. This is the amethyst sphere that I've been working on. It's going to be the Center for Utopian Studies. It's based on its theme is on the perisphere from the 1929 World's Fair. We're going to have a trilon over there, like a triangular tower. So this is going to be a giant sphere at some point. And this is on the same axis as the university over there. So let's go to the university. This biome is... I like this seed a lot, except for the rain. Hey Beast, how are you doing? Hello Morodem. So this is the university. It's kind of rebuilding what I had on Utopiacraft 2.0, but we'll expand this fully. I'm gonna go over there in a second. I'll show everybody the map. Morodim says, LOL at sharing. I'm keeping on the barest items. Everything else is going to you? Okay. Yeah, I was kind of waffling on that. I'm like, we don't have enough people on the server to have a store. I really don't want to get into stores. I thought maybe an exchange, but then I'm like, well, I don't know. You're gonna, if Morodim here is going to really want to get building supplies. But yeah, if you need anything, let me know. You didn't catch the Junior stream. How did it go? It went pretty good. We had fun. We had players. We had players from 5 countries playing. We had Alina, who's the host, is in Germany. I think Petery, I think, is in Estonia. Interjace is in Sweden, and Britars is in Denmark. So we had fun and pretty good turnout. I'd say the stream averaged about 30, and then we got the stream got a raid late in the last round from Eve Bonnet, and that was a lot of fun. Got a lot of energy there. Oh, we got 1 to 2 players. Mordem says, I'm a habitual communal sharer. Yeah, I'm kind of that way too. But like I put together that store, that convenience store on Herdcraft, not really to make diamonds, but just sort of like to add the narrative and some stuff, you know, to the server. Who's on the server with me? Morodim is on the server. Morodim right now is on the server with me, and I think Umo had access to it. All right, here's the map. So, Morodim, you may want to look at this, or you may want to explore on your own. Okay. So, the current location here is the university. That's where we're at right now. You can kind of see the university there. Morodim is up here, I think. Or up there. I think that's the village up there. You love a map? I'm gonna make that fantasy map version of this, Morodim. I don't know if I have access to it right now, but I thought about it might be time to take a look at that map and do a excuse me, a fantasy version. All right, so as you see here, they have a very small mangrove forest. That's jungle, which is ironic because I never see jungles. There's a jungle there. There's a jungle over there. There's a jungle up there. Here a jungle, there a jungle, there a jungle, there's a jungle up there. There's a desert way up in that corner. There's a big savanna to the north. There is a okay, so Morodim, there are 2 portals to the north. There's one portal. There's one portal up here. The stony beach. There's like a bunch of stony cliffs and beaches over here. I connected a portal. I'm thinking there might be like a gravel there, but I was thinking this might be a good location for a creeper farm way up there. It's easy to get to in the Nether network. There's another portal off over here. There was a ruined portal. I connected it. That's I think there's just forest over there, and there's just like jungle. There's another portal, a new portal on the Mushroom Island. And there's another portal over by the desert, which is our mining desert over here. So That's one of the projects I've been working on, mapping. I love mapping. I love going crazy with the mapping. We'll come back here later and work on this building. And I'm going to work on this today, too. Morodim in chat. This is what I was talking to Morodim today about trees, custom trees and all that. I kind of like this chunky oak. I'm going to chop it down, but well, I don't know. Maybe I won't. I like the vibe. A lot of Minecrafters make custom trees, but I kind of like the idea of like kind of growing them on their own and kind of going with that. We could maybe trim that a little bit, like maybe take down some of the lower branches. I could also take out some of this. Yeah, you could do like little things like that with the tree. I still have cows in my library. Oh. Oh. Nope, I left some pork behind. Yeah, so the Geonair collab stream was a lot of fun. I nerded out this morning. I hope you all caught the James Webb Telescope. We could talk a little bit about that today and nerd out about the astrophotography, which is pretty cool. I think I teared up a little bit when they showed the last one. That was pretty amazing. I guess I was getting more into the vibe of the big announcement. Why are you empty? You've been sitting here for days. Do I have to watch you? Okay. A watch cauldron will fill. All right, so amethyst. I'm gonna save some of this for. I'm gonna put some columns in here. Let's see. Do I have? Mordim dropped off these blocks of raw copper. I have my own supply of super rare blocks of raw copper. I have like 3 blocks in my precious chest because I didn't know they existed until like a couple weeks ago. I was mining and ran across one of these naturally. I'm like, wait a minute, what is that block? Mordem, I'd like to build. I need a sea pickle farm. That's one thing I need. Yesterday I did some recording on the podcast, and I didn't get around to it any more today. I've been too busy. Although I'm looking at some music. I gotta send an email to. I want to send an email to a musician that has some copyright-free music. I'm trying to come up with some music for the podcast until I can hire somebody. Yeah, the telescope images today were very amazing. Even the one that was just the chart. The chart was really cool too. The spectrographic chart may not make a lot of screensavers, but it was pretty amazing. All right, we get some amethyst blocks. Hello, Pinsuke. How are you? Yeah, how's it going? It's going good. It is going good. Having a busy day. Just talk about how this morning I was busy with the telescope stuff, and then playing the Geonair. It was on the Geonair stream with Alina and some of the other GeoGuessr players, Interjace, Britters, and Peter, GeoPeter. And we had a lot of fun. And there was a raid by Eve Bonnet, and then we raided Eevee Caps. Hey, that's kind of weird. We had an Eevee raid and an Eevee raid. Eve raid, Eva. Oh, yo, I just missed you. Hello. I just dropped almost 3 stacks of amethyst blocks with the spears you have in the chest. Almost 5 stacks of calcite. Alright, good. What I want to do is get the outer layer, get this up to the outer layer to find out which side I'm going to put the Trilon on. Chat, I don't know if you have any preferences where I should put the triangle tower. I think in the original World's Fair it was to the right. I think I might put it over there. Yeah, the city might go over there, and maybe I'll put the Trilon over there. Good plan? Okay. Pinsuke says, hello, howdy Morodim? Morodim says hello to Pinsuke and Beast. Pinsuke asked, how was the Geonair? Did you win? I came in 2nd place. I think, yeah. I came in 2nd. Peter won. We had fun. Yeah, it was a pretty good stream. It's kind of nice and derpy, and it was fun to do. That's the wrong tab, Prairie. I need to go over to the Minecraft modeler. What level am I on? Let's see. Am I on level 8? Level 8, okay. Level 8. So, let's see. I need dirt. I need dirt for placement. I don't have any dirt. Arr, where's my dirt? Landlubber pirates should have plenty of dirt. Did I leave I left my horse over there? Okay. How are you all doing today? What are you all up to on this Tuesday? One, two, three. Wait a minute, what is this over here? Does this really say 1, 2, 3? That's 6. Oh, okay. Plenty of dirt if you're near the correct chest. Yeah, that's the story of many a Minecrafter's life. there's plenty of this if you can find the chest and be near it. Okay. So this comes out to be 4. I say there's like no overlap because sometimes in these patterns, if I'm looking at the pattern, if this block like starts adjacent on that and goes that way, I say it's like overlaps, but right, this is not an overlap in my way of thinking about this. So we got pattern is 1, 2, 3, 4 coming out. It's kind of like sitting on this past layer. I'm using a program to keep track of the sphere. It's a very musical build here. Your mid-toilet replacement? Fun, not fact. Ooh, several consecutive days of 105 degrees will dry out your ground and prevent your septic system from moving matter. Yeah. We don't have a septic system, but I've noticed that outside the ground is getting cracked. Which tells me, well, 1, it's real hot. 2, it tells me it's bad. We have bad soil because it's a yard. And that's it. Because we had a lot of rain. We've had a lot of rain since the spring, so it's not a drought. It's just being baked. Okay, next is 2, 2. 2 not overlap, 2 not overlap. Okay, so you got 2. 2 not overlapping. I say the one thing would have been more fun with the Geoneer. It was good. I think we need more geography questions. But it was fun. Alina did a really good job of preparing for that competition. Prepping for a trivia tournament takes a lot of work. A lot more work than it looks like. No, don't go down there. I just need 1 block to place where I'm at. Okay. Okay, what's the joining part of this? Let's see. 2, 2. Oh, just a 1. Okay. We just need more amethyst. All right. You don't have enough people in the household to keep the aerobic system from running dry. Just 2 of us now. So you really need kind of like 1 taco pushes another, but more tacos in the system, right? As they say. Did you, how many of you looked at the photographs of the space telescope? how many of you have a new screensaver already? And can you guess? Okay, chat. Can you guess which photograph Perry used for my desktop background on my laptop? We need you need enough people taking showers and doing laundry. Oh, to run the more water into the system. We can send some help from my house. Look, we got 3 horses. It's like the triplets. We got the brown and white triplet horses. You saw one of the photos, one of the distant galaxies. Mm. 105. What is 50 Celsius? Around 41 Celsius, you think? Yeah. More than enough. It's too hot. It's actually not too bad here right now. It's, see, the sun is still out. It's 84. I went for a walk a little while ago. It wasn't too bad. I got those, Mortem, don't forget about this chest. I gave you some goodies here. That's some cactus and some diamonds. We need a high you need a high temperature emote. It will be used during the summer. The temperature's too darn high. $105 isn't the worst, but is intolerable. It's daily highs around 113. And overnight lows around 95. You've been there? Yeah, that's bad. How do I get off this horse again? So yesterday I spent some time recording for my podcast. And I did some segments for both my food podcast and my gaming podcast. The gaming podcast, I did a review of that Among Trees game that I played early this year. Tomorrow I'm going to do some more work. I'm hoping to get the podcast out this week, maybe the end of the week. What does it say, Tuesday? The other podcast I've made a podcast before. I did a podcast like 10 years ago. With the same software. I just haven't used it in forever. And Audacity, the software, the controls are not intuitive. To start recording, you have to press the red stop button. And I thought I was recording, And I was talking about an article from my food blog, and I talked for like 5 minutes, and then I realized that I hadn't turned it on, so I had to redo it. Which was okay, because I was just reading. I was kind of basically reading from an article I'd written. That was a very derpy moment in podcast production. I was thinking what I need to do is just record segments and just splice them together more. So it dawned on me that podcasts and YouTube videos these days are more choppy, because that's what everybody likes, the choppiness. I do not, and I don't want to repeat that, but I felt like it gave me a little bit of wiggle room, a little bit of flexibility to just splice stuff together. Mortem says, to record, press the red stop button. Loading is in the white zone only. No loading in the white zone. Yeah, I mean, how do you not change that? That software is not, it's not brand new software. That software has been around for almost 10 years. I got purple. Oh, I need more. Okay. I got it. Mortem says, you took the spruce saplings and didn't even look for anything else. You're a derp. Oh, so you're like really about the spruce saplings. You know, it's funny. I've been checking the Wandering Trader. Whenever the Wandering Trader shows up, I've been checking her trades, to see if there's any spruce saplings. Not yet. The Wandering Trader has had some saplings lately, but no spruce yet. For you youngsters, the white zone bit is from Airplane. Yeah, Airplane the movie. That's a classic comedy movie. You know, today I saw a Crack magazine infographic. The sun is setting weirdly again. I saw a thing from something that Bill Murray, a quote from Bill Murray. He thought that the movie Kung Fu Hustle, I think it's called. Kung Fu Hustle. He thought that was like the pinnacle of comedy in recent years, and I was reminded that that's a really hilarious movie. Okay, so this layer we just got to pick these single blocks in. Okay, that was level 8. Time to go up a level to level 9. Okay, so that gets 8 across the top there. All right. So 4 that way. Wait, let's check this out again. Let me see this again. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You got to pay attention to this because if you get off by like a block, you didn't enjoy it. You saw Kung Fu Hustle? Too graphic? It is a bit graphic. It is kind of a graphic physical comedy. I think it has some pretty funny bits in there. You know, I think there's some other issues with that movie, but yeah, it's kind of weird. I was like, interesting that Bill Murray likes that movie. Yeah, so that's why I bring that up because we're talking about Airplane the movie, which is a classic comedy from the 80s. If I remember correctly, my year. All right. Beast asked me earlier how my day's gone. I answered that earlier with that I was watching the telescope this morning. Played Who Wants to Be a Geoneer this afternoon. Took a long walk. Worked on the podcast yesterday. I've been doing some mining this morning also. Clearing out some abandoned mine shafts here. So that was kind of like what I've been doing grinding wise on this world. Okay, 3 and then a lot of singles. Okay. 3, no overlap. All right. 2, 3. Yeah, yeah, it's been a good day. How was your day, Beast? Did you play Fall Guys today? All right. Yeah, so the telescope images from this morning, the one I downloaded and installed as my laptop background for the desktop was the picture of the multiple galaxies with, like, I guess the smiley face galaxy. I think that was maybe the fourth image they showed. So it's pretty exciting to me. I wanted to go into astronomy in high school, so I've been following things like this for many years. It's a pretty amazing feat of engineering and organization to get that telescope out there into orbit. V says, not bad, not bad. I was chilled out today. Played some Fall Guys, say yes, and watch some TV. Not much else to be fair. Okay. It's good, good way to spend your summer day. Really? When you think of funny movies, you go straight to the one DVD that makes me bust a gut. Reduce Shakespeare's Companies, The Complete Works of Shakespeare. That's kind of like what the Reduced Shakespeare Company is. That like a more of a condensed version of Shakespeare? Is it like the Riff Tracks Mystery Science 3000 version of Shakespeare? This part is easy. I just gotta make a diagonal line. Kind of a weird part of this, but that's the way it's described in the modeler. Okay, so that's level. Am I starting to get into the let's see. Level 10. Yeah, I'm not anywhere near the final side of the ball. Let's see. That was 8. That was 9. What's 10 do? Let's see. Okay, that makes sense. Go 4 out, 4 out. One, two, three, four. They have like a full Hamlet in like 10 seconds. It's the reader's condensed Hamlet. The Danish. Okay, I am the Danish king. Now, okay, now everybody gets stabby. Stabby, stabby time. Oh, does that make sense? Does that make sense? That's a... Let me take a look at this. Let's see. Does this make sense? That's not lined up, Prairie. You've already messed it up. So that's the center two. Okay. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, yeah. 4. See what happens if you're not totally careful about these things. Nope, that's wrong. That is already wrong. Prairie. You're messing things up. Okay. I gotta switch back from the... Murdim says, Minecraft Java, you take down a birch tree. Here, have 6 saplings. Minecraft Bedrock, bless your pea-picking heart. You want saplings for that birch? LOL. Autocorrect is evil. Does the birch not give as many saplings as on Java? I'm trying to think of which saplings feel like there's more of them on Bedrock compared to Java. Well, you get more of everything on Java? Well, I feel like I get more leather on Bedrock, although I'm using a looting sword more. I do like how they spawn passive mobs in clusters. I do like that about Bedrock. It looks kind of derpy, but so you can see here a little bit of what I'm working on with the using the kind of a random, semi-random arrangement of amethyst and glass blocks. That'll keep it looking purple and a little, yeah, like internal lighting, external lighting. That's the idea here. Okay, here I get 2. Oops. Get that 1 amethyst block. Cow. Leather. No! I want to put together a sugarcane farm underneath the library. I want to use that farm I put together for Utopiacraft 2 from that YouTuber. Java, handbrake a cocoa bean, you get 4 every time. Bedrock 1, mostly rarely 2. Felt like when I did the cocoa beans on the cocoa trees on Herdcraft, it didn't seem like I got 4 every time. It seemed like I had to make a lot of cocoa. I'm not disputing, but just talking about what it felt like. The differences between the two platforms. I still prefer Bedrock. I played Java for about 9 months. I still prefer Bedrock. What I really want to do on Bedrock is fix the field of view, the FOV. I tried to match it on thank you for the hydrate, Beast, thank you. So here's my settings in Bedrock. For video, I have a FOV of 60 degrees. 60, whatever that means. You know, I don't get this in Java. It looks more skewed to me. Pitsuki says, how long have you been playing Minecraft Murdem? Since 2017, October 16th. Do you have the purchase receipt? I think like Pearlescent Moon has it. She has a, people ask her that question. She has an exact answer. All right. You'll need more amethyst. Let's go over to the university and work on that for a little bit. You have your receipt. I don't know if I have my receipt. I could look. I don't think I have it. I think for me it's like 5 or 6 years that I've been playing Minecraft. I looked it up. Oh, oddly enough, Mardim says I have looked at my receipt within the last 3 months. Well, I could maybe search my Gmail account and find out. I don't know. Chat highlight settings. Oh, I could change the highlight. Okay. I've got some spruce over here. My little spruce farm. I at one point tried to look up when I started based on when certain versions of Minecraft were released. Why is this dry? Hello? I'm looking for some lava. You saved your email so you can get straight to it if necessary. Oh, well, I'll search offline, see if I can find the receipt. I think I've been playing for about 5 or 6 years. I started playing Minecraft, the Bedrock version, when they had villagers, and the villagers on Bedrock would not trade with you. I was very confused about that because I saw a couple videos and I saw people trading with villagers, and I tried every which way I could to trade with villagers. I couldn't trade with villagers. I think they may have gotten swimming at that point. I don't know. What did they have that year? Your launcher stopped working. It needed reloading. Oh, okay, you had to look that up. Yeah, I remember when I first played Minecraft, I was the kids were at the house that they grew up in, their early years, and I was over there, and their father showed me the game, and I was like, but wait a minute. It's like people play this game. It's like it looks like an old game from the 1980s. It's all bitmapped and everything. I'm like, why are people playing this? I wasn't really playing that many games at that time. I was playing. No, let's see, what was I playing when Minecraft? Well, maybe Civilization. I was playing Clash of Clans a lot. That was my main game back in those days. Playing Clash of Clans on mobile. I was really into that. I remember I got the first time I played Minecraft, I got on there and I was trying to figure out the commands and all that, and I died quickly to skeletons. I'm like, what is that thing shooting me? Why can I not shoot it? And the zombies, like, let me see, is there any andesite here? Granite, gravel, andesite. There we go. Yeah, I remember trying to. I think at that time, the kid's dad showed me the game, and he can't play it. Um, he's never been able to play because he has motion sickness problems with games. The only game he can play right now is he plays World of Warships. And I guess I'd seen something about stuff being built with Minecraft, and I think there was like a thing about a big library somewhere. The big library project. Like it was like, and then I think I saw something about people were recreating Denmark or something in Minecraft, block by block or something. I was like, what? I was just trying to stay alive, and eventually I ended up playing on peaceful mode for several years. I only fought the Ender Dragon like within like the last 2 years. I never wanted to fight the Ender. Yeah, we'll wait for the ads here. Libraries. Yeah, you know me. That's the magic word for prairie. I was like, library? Really? I think it was the Library of Censorship. I think it's still around. So yeah, so I was playing Minecraft, and I switched to peaceful mode. And I played on peaceful mode for a couple years. I finally switched over to survival after watching more videos. Watching more YouTube. The kids got into YouTube videos, and I started watching more YouTube videos. Now, the Minecraft YouTube videos that I watched that got me hooked on more on Minecraft are not the videos you're gonna think of. It was not Hermitcraft videos. I think I may have forgotten one of the people that I was watching. Who was that? Yeah, so the kids, they introduced me to Pat and Jen, and then the crew. What was her name? Where's the lava? I want lava. There's the group of brothers and sisters up in Toronto. They're very popular now. Who's the main streamer of the crew? Anybody in chat know that? Who was the first big streamer of the crew? But Pat and Jen, I caught a few Pat videos when Pat was learning how to play Minecraft, and then he started doing videos with his girlfriend, and they were really a lot of fun to watch. You got hooked watching Paul Soares Jr. I've never heard of Paul Soares Jr. This lava is burning me. This lava problem is burning Prairie up. So I figured out my first long-term world on Minecraft. It's really kind of a funny story. You saw one or two Jen's baby voices too much for me? Jen has a rather unique voice. I thought it was kind of endearing, but yeah, I can see it. Yeah, if you don't really, it could be a acquired taste. Not everybody's cup of tea. Their videos were a lot of fun. They had a lot of fun playing Minecraft. They did a lot of fun challenges, and really got me into it. My first world, long-term world. Oh, really? Paul Soares Jr. is quite literally the OG YouTube Minecrafter? Okay. So my first long-term world, and I think I was in peaceful mode. This is when I was trying to figure out why the villagers wouldn't trade with me. I built a little hut. And the first mistake I made... Hey, Tony K, how you doing? We're talking about our early experiences with Minecraft and how we discovered Minecraft in our first YouTube videos that we watched. I was mentioning that first videos that got me into Minecraft on YouTube were Pat and Jen and some other people like that. So my first world on Minecraft, it's kind of funny. I didn't understand a few things, and I don't think I knew about the wiki. The ironic thing is that it took me a while to figure out that there was a wiki, and I had experience in real life setting up my own wikis. I had a science fiction wiki at one time that I'd set up like 10 years ago. So I didn't really... It took me a while to figure out things. I did finally look up, like, where do you find diamonds? And it said, I read something that said you need to strip mine for diamonds. And I'm like, okay. And they said that the diamonds are found right above bedrock. And I'm like, okay. So bedrock... So when I was playing Minecraft for the first time, I thought bedrock, literally, is how I understood it. You know, this is like the surface of the world, okay? There were some, like, caverns, like the old style Minecraft caverns. you kind of walk into like this. I thought the bedrock was like in real life. Bedrock is not that far down from the overworld, so I thought maybe like bedrock would be down here. Like you'd have to go down like 20 blocks to find bedrock. I didn't realize that, you know, back then the world went down I think minus 64. So I spent a bunch of time on my first long-term Minecraft world just digging a giant like quarry, like digging a big hole. Not like to bedrock like you see these days on Minecraft, but like this big. And I dug down like 20 blocks. I'm like, where's the diamonds? I don't get this. And I walked around and I dug another little quarry. And I'm like, I don't think I get this. Like, where's the diamonds? Isn't bedrock like right below the surface? Finally, I accidentally discovered the diamonds. I started digging a staircase down like most people typically do. I started digging a diagonal staircase down from my base. And I found some more caverns. And I'm like, oh, Minecraft goes deeper. And I dug down some more. And I eventually found bedrock. The actual bedrock. And I'm like, oh, this is bedrock. And I did a little digging. I'm like, and I eventually found the diamonds. Meanwhile, on that world, I'm talking about my first Minecraft world about 5 or 6 years ago, maybe 6 years ago. And I was playing Bedrock. So on the first world, I set up like a little grass dirt block hut, and I started building bigger. Eventually, I did a project like this. I started a huge circle. I was trying to recreate the Pantheon. No. That project took forever. And the thing is, I was really afraid of falling. I was super afraid of dying. So I was like, I would build up this like to this level. And then I'd build like a big dirt platform so I wouldn't fall. And then I got lost one day. I just decided to sort of like go off and explore, la-di-da. I didn't have a system of giving myself landmarks, and I got lost. I could not find my way back to my base area. So I just killed myself. I'm like, if I kill myself, I know I will respawn. So that's my early years with Minecraft. That's me trying to figure out gaming. The other really weird thing, so I started building railroads to get around this world. That's my first world. And I built railroads, and I'm like, I was getting on the minecart and everything. I spent a lot of time building a railroad. Got in the cart, and I'm like, why is this so slow? Do people build railroads to go faster? This is like super slow. What's going on here? Eventually, it took me a while to figure out that you had to use like powered rail to make your minecarts go faster. so I ended up I stuck with playing peaceful mode for several years, Minecraft, because I just like I didn't like trying to kill the mobs all the time. I just want to build stuff and explore. That was the way I enjoyed the game. Eventually, I switched over to survival, and I never got around to fighting the dragon until a couple years ago. And that was only after watching Hermitcraft for a season, because I was like, I was really just not interested in fighting the dragon, because I'm like, okay, that's like the end of the game, but it's not the end of the game. I watched Hermitcraft. I'm like, oh, you get shulker shells? Sure, sign me up. So right now I'm building a big round library. This is going to be the main library of Unseen University. This takes inspiration from Terry Pratchett's Discworld novels. If you haven't read the Discworld novels, I highly recommend them. They're fantasy. They're fantasy. I mean, maybe fantasy might be an acquired taste, but really good writing. They're real fun. Some pretty funny stories. Pretty funny world building. You were the same way with fear of falling and getting lost? Well, after I got lost at one time, after I killed myself, well, basically I deliberately drowned so I would respawn back at spawn. I got back to my little base, my scrubby like hut base, and I built a tower, like a tower. I called it the tower to not getting lost again. And I was so uber careful about that tower, which probably was about this size. It was really not that high. I'd say it went up about 30 blocks. Problem was you couldn't really see it from very far anyway, so I eventually came up with the what is this system called? Siri. I've awoken Siri. So I came up with this system of wayfinding. More of them, you may run across something like this over by your area. I think I left one up over there. Basically just a 3-block pointer back to spawn. Or to my base. I do that underground still right now. Okay, let's leave some stuff behind here. The weird thing about playing with about Minecraft with the kids over the years is that their style of play and interest kind of wanes and changes. Like, they like to play creative mode a lot, and I really don't like creative mode. I build stuff in creative mode, but I get kind of bored quickly. Right now, they're into Genshin Impact. That's the big thing right now. So we got maps of the world, and we have the Center for Utopian Studies temporary. Although I really don't have anything in here yet. The sphere might get built first. The sphere is off in this area. I've made the sphere, it's on the same axis as this quadrangle. So the sphere is taking place over there. There's the main village. Spawn is over there, and my base is up on the hill. Yep. Beast is saying hello to Tony, and Mardim said hello to Tony. Tony, hope you're having a good day. One thing I want to do is build a road from... Where's my horse? Let's take the horse over to the other village. Oh, okay. Yeah, the other village, I just have like a Luck of the Sea enchant over there. Let's go back to the main base. I'll show you some stuff on the Nether network. I almost lost my horse here. Horse? I need to hide this thing over here. Come here, horse. That was derpy. Oh, don't fall in the lava, horse. Okay, here's my base. Let's get some bricks going while I'm gone. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna show you the Nether network. Nether network down. Okay. You guys, I don't have any gold. Don't come after me. All right. All right. The Nether network starting area is on level 15. We have the northwest and northeast portals, stony cliffs over there. Mushroom Island desert biome this way. Let's go look at the cliffs. I'll show Moradin if she's watching what that looks like. Oh, I forget where I turn. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, leave a little light. I need more signage. Yes, you're watching? Okay. Ahoy, crazy chicken, how are you doing? Hello, hello. What are you up to today? Okay, time to eat some chow. Oh, excuse me. So this is up, this portal's up to the northwest through the Nether network. It's north, yeah, we're at minus 1642, minus 1919. There was a ruined portal here, that's why I connected it. There is a lot of gravel here. It's like a stony beach. There's a bunch of stony beaches off that way. There's like actually some cliff. There is a mountain back here, a snowy mountain. There might be some spruce up there, but a lot of birch forest around here. So I'm thinking this is a good place to do some mining and stuff like that. But also, I was thinking this could be a spot for the eventual creeper farm, the gunpowder farm. That way it's not next to spawn, but it's fairly easy to get to. And this area here is already pretty flat. Creeper farm's mostly up in the air, but I think I like this location. So it's got gravel. All right. Creeper farm, good plan. Okay. Let's go. I'll show you the other portals. I'm not having problems going to the Nether network. Hello? We want to go to the Nether. All right. Okay. I'll put more signs here. So if you missed it today, earlier today I was on Alina's stream. She's a GeoGuessr streamer, and she had me on as a guest on her Who Wants to Be a Geonaire Return to the Champions stream. So I was competing with you have wheat to deliver. Do you want carrots and taters too? Yeah. I need to do some trading and some more farming. We had a stream with you put her name in chat here. If you're not following her, please follow Alina. Yeah, we had it's like a quiz show. And mostly GeoGuessr players, including GeoPeter, Interjace, Ritars, and myself. Yeah. Not that familiar with Ritars. She's in Denmark. Interjace is in Sweden. I think Peter is in Estonia, and Alina is in Germany. So we had a pretty good stream. I've been working on the gaming podcast. Hope to get the gaming podcast released by the end of the week. First episode. We're talking a little bit about the space images, the telescope images from the Webb telescope this morning, which were released. Really cool. You haven't had a chance to see those? Check them out. They're available on NASA and all that. Okay, Morodim, this is a just basically a very generic portal to the northeast. To the northeast of Spawn. It's next to a jungle. Looks like there might be a little bit of a dark oak forest. I just decided to connect it up because there was a ruined portal there. What else is over here? Let me double check here. Swamp. Oh, we got the blue flowers. Yeah, there's nothing really special over here. Just it gives you access. There's just more access to stuff up here. I have to look at the map to see if there's anything else. And there might be like a dark oak forest over here somewhere. Might be a good spot for the Halloween build. Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for Halloween and Christmas biomes. Oh yeah, there's a jungle biome down there. I think this might be close to those volcanic islands, as I call them. That chain of islands. I'm having problems using the portal network. I need to use a different number to dial in. Yeah, that's fine. My hilltop base, yeah. Okay. That is another portal. Let me go show you the route to the Mushroom Island and the desert. Yeah, so NASA released 5 photos yesterday and today from the new James Webb Telescope. They're going to be releasing more next week. Pretty much like every 5 days they get a data dump from the telescope. Telescope's not, it's kind of in Earth orbit. It's like at the L5 point, I think. Morodim or anybody check and correct me if I'm wrong about where it is. Mushroom Island Desert Biome. They're both available down this corridor. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that I'm thinking about going to, on Thursday night, streaming from Herdcraft. Have not played on Herdcraft SMP in about a month. I logged in briefly the other day, but I have not been on there to build anything. Okay, so this is the Mushroom Island. It's not that far away. And here we are. Mushroom Island. Hello, cows. I'm open for ideas about what we can build on the Mushroom Island. On Herdcraft, the Mushroom Island there, I proposed and we're kind of building a zoo, an aquarium, on the Herdcraft server. I've been thinking about what I want to build on the Herdcraft server now that we are about 8 months, almost, we're about 7 months into that server. It just got upgraded to 119. So to go to the desert island, you have to go to the mushroom, and then it continues back here. So they're kind of connected. Now, on the Herdcraft server, I'm trying to figure out what I want to build. I've concluded I'm not going to spend as much time there in the next couple months as I have in the spring. I built a lot of stuff there, and I'm trying to think about what I want. Oh, I went the wrong way. I'm back at the beginning. Okay. Need better signs. I'd like to finish detailing the cavern, the Eldritch Manor in the cavern build, and after that, maybe work on the spend some time on the aquarium and zoo. I thought about doing a theme park. I thought about doing a theme park on the server, but I don't know if I want to commit to that. I may just focus on the zoo and building some roads. I did look around the other day at some of the builds, some of the changes. Really interesting stuff going on. Okay. And this is the last of the 4 portals that I connected last week. I could build a penguin? I guess I could. I could do like a penguin statue. Because there are no penguins in game. But yeah, I started the aquarium part of the build in Okay, Chicken Honey says, I put away what I brought. Now I'm going to forcibly organize all of your junk chests. And I said, please knock yourself out. There is a lots of oak blocks if you want to build chests. Okay. Alright, some more of them in chat. This portal goes to the desert. So if we need to mine anything desert-wise, there is a lot of desert blocks here. And this is like our little mini base over here. So I got stuff down here in storage. Desert, how far did I go? Let's go look here. I'm kind of curious how far this desert goes. Let's do some exploring and we'll head back. There's a giant canyon over here. Well, it's a canyon cave. It's pretty epic. Goes down. I don't know how far down that goes. Well, it goes about 50 blocks. Can I build an oasis in the desert? Sure. Yeah, I can do that. Build some custom palm trees. Do some date trees. I guess this canyon does go back a ways. Let's check this out. Oh, wow. That's pretty epic over there. Let's check this out from this angle. If I had elytra, I could fly down there and crash into something. Look at that. It may not be that dark. It may not be that deep. It may just be very dark. Not right now. Let's go this way and see what we... Killed a baby bunny. Konnichin. Oh, wait. Oh, wow. Whoa. This is like... This continues over here. Holy cow. Another epic cavern over here. Well, let's look around. Let's do some exploring here. Yeah, we could build an oasis in the desert. Oh, there's a city over here. Nice. Let's go check out this town. The fun thing about building a zoo in Minecraft in survival is moving all the mobs through the nether or somehow, especially the hostile mobs. That's the challenge if you want to build a real comprehensive zoo in survival. So think like, how would you get a ghast into the zoo? Oh, this is pretty interesting. It's a desert village against a jungle. Oh, okay. Thank you, Beast. Nice to see you exploring some newer areas that have not been explored before. Sure, we can do that if you are interested in that. This is all new to me. This is pretty cool. I like this desert village against the jungle backdrop. That's really neat. I have not seen that in a long time. First of all, I never see jungles. Secondly, I just don't see them next to each other. Take all their flower pots? I'm here for your flower pots. Render flower pots unto Caesar. I got one golem. That's bedrock for you. Just one golem. And cats. Now they're stocking up for something. It's a really small village, chat. There's not even a tower. This is like a small town. We've found the Diverse World Minecraft Desert Edition. Should I get their flower pots more? Look at this cute cactus in the flower pot. Flower pot. Maybe this jungle has had a bad effect on this population here. Oh, this doesn't help. Whoa. It's not exactly like right next to the village. It's pretty close. Alright, let's continue exploring. We have a jungle. That was another epic canyon. Some dripstone. I haven't seen a lush cave lately. Let's go see if we can find a lush cave over here. Ad break. Okay, beast. Thank you. Parrots. Oh, nice. Oh, that's pretty colorful. You got a little red desert, red, a little red sand over there. Pretty big hill over there. That's pretty cool. You're back. Look at this beast. Nice jungle mountain. Got like a little painted desert over here. A little slot cave. Oh, I hear you guys. I know you're in there. I'm not impressed with your zombie scariness. Oh wow, like a little jungle. It's like a jungle valley. Jungle Valley. What's over this hill? Let's go check this hill out. These, there might be like a deep dark underneath that mountain. It might be big enough. Although, I don't know if it has to be like a generic mountain to be a deep dark or any large mountain. That's quite a jungle valley. You know, one thing I've thought about doing, Morodim and chat, it's like getting into like some lore more lore on this server. I've been doing a little bit of that on Herdcraft. I would like to name stuff more. I would like to come up with names for rivers and things like that. There's a view back at the desert. There's a town down there. Any mountain, Morodim says. Okay. I think maybe in the next week or two we'll do a deep dark stream. I don't have a bed. How did I forget? Where did I forget my bed? I might have to log off here. Yeah, I might do that. Yeah, I'm going to log off. Okay. I'm logging out so Morodim can sleep in peace, and I'll come back here in a second. All right. Hope all of you are having a good night. Wait a second. We'll go back in. Okay, let's go back. And we're back. Got a nice view here. Wow, look at this. There's a portal over there. No, that's a tree. It looked like a ruined portal for a second. It's just rendering in here. Yeah, I'd like to do something more with labeling stuff and mapping. Not just in-game mapping, but some fantasy mapping. coming up with some signs and stuff like that. I want to do that more. I know some of the professional Minecrafters out there, like Pixel Riffs and other hermits, have been... Pearlescent Moon, I think, was doing that too. Fixing up a ancient city. Oh yeah, Etho was trending today on Twitter. I don't know why. Let's go explore some more, chat. I don't think this is causing lag, although I don't know. But what do I get here? Let's see. One cocoa bean. It's like a regular forest over here. Some giant jungle trees over there. Caves and close-up update. Mountains get a lot of attention. And caves. I like what they did in rivers. I'm really happy with the fact that the rivers look more realistic now in Minecraft. Yeah, so the telescope this morning, the release of the images from NASA, we had 5 images. One was released last night. President Biden, I guess, was part of that unveiling of the deep field picture. That's where they're trying to look as far back as they can. They're like looking for like the most remote galaxies. And what's interesting about that is you look at the picture, it looks kind of like warped. Like, is there something wrong with this picture? Is the telescope messed up? Because you see a lot of like warped looking objects on there. And that's really cool because those warped objects are extremely remote galaxies. They're distorted because of something called gravitational lensing, which means that there's a galaxy, lensing. There is a galaxy in between us and the remote galaxy. So the light from the remote galaxy, the even farther remote, is being bent around the closer galaxy. So it ends up looking distorted and like a grilled cheese sandwich, as some people called it, or like a sombrero. So that was the big thing last night. There was the last image today was like a stellar nursery, a very beautiful image. There was one of some galaxies which I turned into my desktop. Some remote galaxies. There was one of like a star that had shed, as like a nebula. That's as a star, a binary star system where one of the stars had shed a bunch of gas. The detail was just amazing on that. I was like, holy cow. That was worth it. That's like, yeah, all those billions of dollars, all that work, that was worth it. It was so cool. And then you got the spectrograph, which is not a picture, but it's a analysis of a nearby exoplanet. And what they're looking at there is see what kind of elements are in the planet. And they found a bunch of water. But it's a very hot planet. It's very close to that star. It may have life, like very primitive life, but its atmosphere would be mostly steamed water. But they found water, a lot of traces of water there. So that's really interesting. Seeing so many galaxies in those pictures, it is difficult to think we are alone in the universe. Yeah. I think we're probably not alone. Ow, that was not good. That was a 2.5 heart fall. Yeah, I've been following the whole the research and everything about the question of, are we alone in the universe? Is there life in the universe? I've been following that since I was in middle school. When I bought that one book on extraterrestrial life, which I tried to find in that stream. Look at this canyon. That's pretty cool. I haven't found that book yet, the extraterrestrial life book from the textbook from 1980. Still looking for that, but yeah, I've always been following the topic over the years. It's really fascinating to me. I have my take on it. We will find intelligent... Oops. Somewhere around here. Another village. I would say that, based on what we know so far, from what I've read and everything... Is that a geode down there? That looks like a geode. Let's go check this out. I don't want to get stuck in the water like that. I'll never get my stuff back over here because I don't remember where I'm at. Okay. We're going to go this way a little bit, and then we're going to head back over there. Yes, Morodim. Yes, beam me up, Scotty. There's no intelligent life here. Now, I would say the question, it's like there's like a couple, it depends, the answer is like, depends on what question you're asking. Is there life in the universe outside of this planet? I think the answer is probably, most likely. Like, we're talking about like bacteria and, maybe fish, I think that if you look at the galaxy and look at planets out there, you see a lot of planets, a lot of stars. A lot of stars have planets. A lot of planets have atmospheres. A lot of planets have all the elements. Everything's quite old, so there's probably places out there that have like bacteria at least. Now from there, the question is a little more complicated. Intelligent life, maybe. Like consciousness and sentience. conscious life? I think it's possible. I mean, it's just hard to know. Oh my gosh, look at this cavern. It's the devil's teeth, or the dragon's teeth. What we're going to call this mountain here? The dragon's teeth? Look at this place. I'm going to write this down. What's the coordinates here? Maybe extraterrestrial life has decided it's better to not contact us. Yeah, I mean, that's a good... I mean, it's kind of like an ongoing joke. So I think with the question of extraterrestrial life, and then there's the question of why haven't we heard from them? That's a question that some scientists have put their mind to and done some research and some, you know, I think about space is a really big place, and this cavern is huge too. Holy cow. This is a big cavern. Wow. That's pretty neat. I'm sure there's like some nooks and corners that are even cooler. Well, yeah, extraterrestrial life, well, intelligent life. I think extraterrestrial life is common. Like, you know, like I said earlier, about bacteria. I would imagine that kind of early stages of life are common around the universe. That's my take. Extraterrestrial life, I think the thing to keep in mind, first of all, that's a big cavern too, is that space is a very big place. The distances between stars is, pardon the pun, astronomical. You know, we're not making the Kessel run in, how many parsecs was that? Let's go to 4,000 and then we'll head back. I'm looking for another, like a village or a portal over here. "12 parsecs, thank you." We know how fast the Kessel run can be made in 12 parsecs. So the thing about like extraterrestrial life, first of all, contacting us is going to be hard to do given the distances, unless the aliens have discovered a way to travel faster than light or take shortcuts like a wormhole. It's possible if they've discovered something we don't know about, it's possible they might be visiting us. But the thing is, how would they know that we're here? I mean, we've only been broadcasting radio out to the universe for like a century, and not not all of those broadcasts have been all that powerful, so you know, they'd have to be listening to us. They would have to be listening in our general direction and have to be relatively close to pick it up, like within 100 light years. Say, let's just say that, okay, radio signals from the early, let's say, you know, Glenn Miller Orchestra is what, 60 years, 50 years, 50 light years out there. So there have to be a star system with intelligent life within like 100 light years. And then they'd have to decide, hey, we're going to go visit this place. We don't know anything about them other than they have this weird TV and they have this music frequencies. They'd have to find a way to get to us, and then they would also need to be contemporaneous with our civilization. You know, the universe is, you know, billions of years old. You know, are they there right now? Maybe their civilization was 1,000,000 years ago, maybe 10,000 years ago. They'd have to be contemporaneous, right? Hello, llamas. We're going to go to this village and then head back. We've got the interesting lake here. Pinsuke asks, what do you think would be the impact in society if alien life is discovered? That's such a fun question, you know. And then that's like, that's, you know, fueled an entire genre of science fiction, right? What might happen? In the older days, the take was people would panic. These days, you're like, people might, you know, would they look up from their phones? What was the science fiction movie that was out recently? Was it Arrival? What was that? What was that called? I thought that was a really good one. And the Carl Sagan book and movie with Jodie Foster, I thought was really good too. Ooh, diamonds. Don't mind if I do. I've never. This is a big village. They got 3 diamonds. They're just giving it away. Okay, we're at 4,022. I think it's time to head back. Contact. What was the one that was more recent? The the Arrival. There was like a big giant like stone, like the vertical ships, and they had to figure out the language. Was it like called Arrival or something like that? I forget the name. Yeah, they didn't show the impact on society as a whole. That's true. I don't see any portals over here. We'll head back here. I just want to look at... I want to look over one more hill, then we'll head back. One more hill. Arrival. Oh yeah, that's the one. I like that one. With the heptapods in the language. Yeah, I thought that was really good. That was very classic sci-fi. I need to stand up here. I might go steal a bed. I think the other question about the intelligent life evolving or, existing out there in the universe. I gotta stand up here. So the thing is, like, how common, I mean, what conditions would you need? There's like there's a famous Drake equation. That was I think the Drake equation was um, put together by the guy named Drake, last name Drake, back in the maybe the 1980s. I don't remember when. It's supposed to be like a formula for what conditions would be required for like sentient conscious life to exist, to develop. And it was kind of pessimistic about all the right requirements being there for uh, a consciousness of a conscious species. And I think we're talking about not like humanoids, but like dolphins or dogs are all conscious, you know, intelligent species, right? Look at a giant cave over there. More jungle. This is the jungle world, Morodim. I have not seen several biomes yet. There's bamboo down there in that cave. Oh, pandas. Hello, panda. Okay, bamboo to feed him. Oh, the panda's doing somersaults. Yeah. After so many jungleless worlds, you're finally getting a proper apology. That's very true. It's like all of a sudden I'm getting every jungle. Getting the sunset problem again. After the stream, I'm gonna have to back up the files. Oh, here we go. Another sunset with the parrot. Do. I think the sunset problem is a lag problem, and it might be a. I gotta check the game. I got to check the game file, see how big it's gotten. Because I've explored a lot, but it shouldn't be too bad. Another big giant cave. I wonder if that's got a pool up there. Interesting. there, there are parrots, but no penguins. Devs are missing a huge opportunity there. Yeah. I think they could add penguins and they would have been really popular. We want the penguins. Minecraft needs penguins. There's some giant jungle trees here. It's a mega tree. Pinsuke speaks truth. You got savanna over there, more jungle over here. Oh, I didn't want to go that way. These vines. Yes, they have parrots. We have parrots here. You're not impressed with the fact that we're dissing you because you're not penguins? We got some more mega trees. Bamboo forest. This is pretty cool. Yes, this is Jungle World. Penguins are the most popular animal after cats and pandas? Okay, who determined that? Was that the Penguin Research Council? The Penguin Advisory Board? The Department of Empirical Penguin Studies? Oh, found a lush cave. Wow. Look at all these vines here. This is really cool. Some cave. Oh, that's a drop. That'll kill me right there. All right, let's write down this lush cave here. Yep, I got the coordinates. That is a mega, mega lush cave. And it has bamboo to boot. Bamboo to boot? Did I just say bamboo to boot? Could actually drop scaffolding into that cave to get down there. That would be a cool place for a base. Ooh, okay. So intelligent life. The conditions required for like a humanoid to develop. You think about it. Another cave, not too big. It's like a well, a lot of things have to go right for a humanoid species to evolve, to be around. You know, you got to be on the right planet, the right zone for the planet, around the star, the right atmospheric conditions. You know, some people say that our human species lucked out because the asteroid took out the dinosaurs, or at least the original dinosaurs. Hello, butt, panda butt. Not our bird dinosaurs that we have everywhere, but the original dinosaurs. I read about some interesting, you know, theories about galactic conditions. There's a whole podcast devoted to that by a scientist who I follow on Twitter. I've talked about her podcast before. I have not listened to it lately. Exolore. She's a she has a she's an astrophysicist with a folklore background. So her podcast, Exolore, she gets, ooh, look at this log. Our chat, it's time for Prairie to walk the plonk. Yeah, some other factors that they've talked about in terms of being optimal for like life on this planet on Earth. You know, the fact that you know what kind of planets we have. Like, does Jupiter play a huge role in sucking up all the asteroids? Which it does. It does do that. Does the sun or the star orbit in a? Is it important for the sun, your star, to be in a boring part of the galaxy, so you're not affected by other stars? There's some people talking about gamma radiation, gamma ray bursts, which I think they come from supernova. And from what I read, they said like if you like if our planet right here got inundated with a gamma ray burst from like a like a supernova, it would kill everybody. I don't know. It's I find this stuff all very interesting. That's why the the NASA stuff today was really cool. All right, we're heading back from our trip, from my trip. More jungle, more savanna. Well, it's kind of interesting. I've not seen a lot of this world does have a big ocean, but it's not all ocean, which is good. It's amazing we are still alive. Yeah, it is. I think that's I think if you think about it, that's one way. I think when you come to that conclusion, it's a very good conclusion to come to, and it makes you appreciate the species more. That's a giant hole. It's like a regular giant cavern. Okay. The universe is a big place. Pretty incredible planet we have here. Humans can be kind of annoying, but we do a lot of amazing things. I think we might be back at the desert. Let's see. Wait a minute. Yes, we are. There's the giant spire, and our portal's right over here. So I've been in that. That's the temple I went into a couple weeks ago that had been blown up. Okay, tomorrow is Wednesday. I don't think I'm streaming. I have the day off. Thursday, Minecraft, probably from the Herdcraft server. Okay, heading back to the base. I'm getting there, yeah. Are you aware that you have almost 4.5 stacks of leather? I think a lot of that leather I've gotten just from roaming around killing cows. That's a kind of instinct after all building all those libraries on Utopiacraft 2. You've done the same? I guess at some point I need to come up. We should try some farms. I see Chicken Honey's name tag. Hello, hello. Chicken Honey looks rather dapper in the all iron out armor. I've already run out of room for armor. Oh, there's some diamond armor in there? Leather, let's see. Yeah, wow. Stacks of leather. Beets. Wheat bread. Eggs ire. Blue orchid. You've been mending leather and gold armors to hold it all? Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm just getting all that stuff from the zombie farm. Sugar. Where did I put the apples? The apples over here? Okay. I have kind of a loose system, I guess. So down here will eventually be dyes. This alcove, this will be sand and stuff. Terracotta might go down there at some point. There's like odds and ends here. Yeah, I got, oh, tools. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, you can smelt iron and gold armor for nuggets. Yeah, you could. I kind of like the gold armor. I kind of like that stuff. I don't know, weird. I like the fact that these have some pretty good enchantments on them. So I can use them if I want to go exploring and, you know, it's like if I'm going somewhere kind of dangerous where I don't mind if I die and lose stuff. I got, well, you know, Aqua Affinity. But yeah, you can kind of automate the smelting of that leftover armor too. I did that on, I think I've done that on Herdcraft. This is kind of my bedroom. I'm not sure. This is like my valuable chest. I've got a bunch of fishing rods with the Luck of the Sea. I got that trade the other day. My mega rod. Got a couple books here. It's like my goodie chest. Yeah, that too. Yeah, that's another good reason to have it around. To have like at least one pair of one level of gold armor for the Nether if you're dealing with the piglins. So you don't have to like fight off a wave of them attacking you. Ugh. So I think I'm gonna wind down here. Need to find more. We need to find more geodes. There goes chicken honey in the background. Okay. It's been fun to be on the server tonight with Chicken Honey, and thank you all for hanging out, watching me. I'm kind of running out of steam at this point. It's been kind of a long day. Let's find somebody to raid. Oh, Astro Canuck is on. It's kind of a different stream. Let me see who else is on here. It would help if I turned on the mic. All right, so we could raid Jan. She's playing Horizon Forbidden West. Lexi's playing Stardew Valley. Short Zelda. Minecraft. Let's see who else is here. We could find a Minecraft person to raid. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Pinsuke. Take care. You take care too. Stay cool. Have a good night. I will see you tomorrow. Wait, did Lyra go just live? What was that? I guess got a notification here. No, I don't want the loot. Oh, Lyra's playing. I think we go over to Jan. I'm gonna raid Jan. I kind of want to play. I want to play Horizon Forbidden West anyway at some point when I get some money. So I'm kind of curious how she's doing. She's been playing Elden Ring a lot. She must have either finished it finally or moved on. I don't know. We'll see how she's doing. Let's go raid Jan and say hi to her. Thank you all for hanging out. We'll talk to you soon. Ooh, loo. I need to get some I need to hydrate. All right. Let's go say to Jan.